Scott with Michigan Pool News, and this month we're talking about winterizing and swimming pools and closings and so forth. And now is the time of year we start getting the calls about what our recommendations might be for the best cover to cover the pool over the winter. We highly recommend covering the pools due to the surface and the other things that you just want to keep the snow, the leaves, and all the other garbage off the swimming pool. So one of the ones that I think we like the best are in safety type covers are Loop Lock and Mako Mesh. There's a lot of them out there if you Google them, but they come in a wide variety of different types of fabric and colors. And these are kind of what they call safety covers. And when they get put on, you'll recognize them. And in a previous Michigan Pool News video, they had the installation of one, and it holds a spring that actually makes it taunt like a trampoline when it's installed. And it lets water through the tarp on a normal occasion. Some of them can be solid with a pump in them, but normally they're just like a trampoline and a mesh cover that the water runs through. Highly recommended. Make sure the pool's clean, shocked, put the cover on just before it freezes. Add some more chlorine for the winter. When spring gets here, add some more chlorine underneath it for the winter so that you can keep the water nice and clear. It has straps on them like this that help you, just get them really snug around the pool, and it pulls totally tight over the pool when it's done. There's a tool they make to install it, and in that previous video you can see. Again, we highly recommend these because it's possible to save the water if you're taking care of it over the winter. And the water, is just, it's expensive. Sometimes people seem to forget, that the garden hose is running a pump, whether it's a well or you're paying city sewer water. The anchors are pretty slick too, and depending on the model you get, they somewhat look like this, and they thread right down into the deck flush, so you can't see them. And then over the winter, they're up enough so that the tool can add to clip these down and hold these nice and tight on the pool deck. So highly recommended. Another one is and a lot of people like to do it this way, is to go with more of a solid cover, which would have been these two right here, which is just a tarp type cover. You can get them in different mills and thicknesses, and sometimes you'll see different warranties up against how thick you can get them. And basically that one takes just a little anchor, gets drilled in the deck, and then they get threaded down with these types of anchors. And these aren't considered safety covers though, because this cover will fall down in the pool. It will hold water, debris, leaves. They can be a little bit tedious to clean off in the spring, but it's still another option for protecting your pool because it's a big investment and it's very costly. So a little bit about covers for winterizing. We're going to have more stuff on here about closing down your pool for the winter, and thanks for viewing Michigan Pool News.